Hello and welcome to iBluairJgR Gaming for Comedy. This is UNCUT XCOM 2 Alien Hunters featuring Shen's Last Gift. I've said it before and I'll say it again. XCOM 2 has an insane amount of replay value. The base game is constructed in such a way that multiple playthroughs can yield different results. That experience can be further enhanced via the addition of gameplay altering mods like All Pods Active, the Long War Toolbox, and the BleedOutMod, all of which are featured in this playthrough. Now that we've gone through a few missions and grown accustomed to the way the game works with a few alterations, it's time to shake things up. In addition to altering the way existing game mechanics work, modders can create completely new content for the game. The completely new content we'll be adding are classes. I haven't used them much, but the Trooper Custom Class Mod, the Rogue Class Mod, and Lucabration's Infantry Class will all be added to this playthrough. I'm pretty excited to see how they work. Now, before we move on to the next topic, I'd like to say thank you to all the amazing people that take the time to develop mods for XCOM 2. I don't know how to do that shit, and I'm really glad you do. Now, let's take a look at the 3 new soldiers that will be utilizing the 3 classes we just added. Part of an elite soldier training program created in the late 20th century, Agents Alpha, Delta, and Echo are the newest additions to the XCOM roster. These soldiers were trained from birth to be ruthless and efficient, but they aren't without personality. Agent Alpha, the leader of 25 other units, is extremely vigilant but obsessive. After the initial alien invasion, the majority of the units under her command were either killed or labeled missing in action, and she's been working to find them or confirm their deaths for the last 15 years. Agent Delta was one of the first members discovered by Alpha after the chaos of the invasion settled down. While he is incredibly skilled, he doesn't care much for authority and often finds himself on the bad side of his leadership. He also believes Agent Alpha's quest is foolish. Last but certainly not least, Agent Echo is a by-the-book soldier who believes in following his duty until his last breath. While he doesn't always agree with Agent Alpha, he follows her orders explicitly. Sounds pretty interesting, right? Let's see how these agents perform on a mission. Or let's see how I make them perform. Alright, it's time for a guerrilla ops mission. Operation Ancient Stallion. So apparently we're going to be doing something with a really old horse, maybe? I don't know, but either way, let's get into it. Let's pick our squad and see what the deal is. Okay, let's do this. First and foremost, we got to take our 3 new people. Agent Alpha, Agent Delta, and Agent Echo. They are going to be the 3 new classes that we installed via some modifications. The Trooper, the Rogue, and the Infantry. So the Trooper and the Rogue, they're going to be, well, I don't really know what they do. I know what their base abilities are, but other than that, I'm not really sure. So it's going to be a learning experience. It's going to be a learning experience, and it's going to be a cool one at that. So here we go. So we've got 3 classes. They're all rifle users except for Agent Delta, the Rogue. He's using a submachine gun, so that's going to be interesting to see how that works out. So we are going to need some grenade capability. So we're going to bring our Grenadier. We're going to bring Lil Ho. That's Lil Chung Ho right there. So we're going to have the ability to devastate some enemies at range with our grenades. And we're also going to bring a sniper because snipers are always valuable. Got to get some of the vanilla troops in there. And last but certainly not least, I want to bring a specialist. We're attacking an advent train in this mission. And what that means is there's going to be some turrets, there's going to be some mechs, and we've got to deal with them with that combat protocol, get that bonus damage in there. So let's get into it. Let's hear the briefing from Central and see what we can do.
Resistance forces operating out of this area tipped us to an advent train carrying a data vault full of records critical to the aliens' latest project. This is our chance to slow their efforts, so we're moving in to seize that vault one way or another. Take out all hostile contacts and lock down the area. We need to secure those assets.
And here comes the squad. These guys are ready for action. Look at that. Look at those God rays shining down. Okay, so we're salting the train. Looks like we have a pretty decent distance to travel, so I'm not really looking forward to that. And we have a limited number of turns to do so. Only 8 turns to travel, as you already know, halfway across the damn universe. That's a line that I like to use a lot. We'll say that's a blue line or a catchphrase of ours. So we're gonna have to make some pretty bold movements in order to get there in a timely manner. And the trick is going to be positioning. As you know, I have installed the improved enemy AI mod, and I'll be honest, I didn't really want to do it. I didn't really want to put that mod in because XCOM is difficult enough as it is. But there's a certain amount of predictability in the enemies of XCOM, especially after you've done a full playthrough of the game already. It just starts to become, okay, that's that unit, it's going to move over here. This is that unit, it's going to move over here, and XYZ, blah, blah, blah. You just know what's coming next. So I feel like all the changes that the improved enemy AI mod brings to the table are going to make this a little bit more interesting, a little bit more challenging for the remainder of this playthrough. But hopefully it's not going to be... Hopefully I won't be too salty throughout this, because, I mean, if people just start getting dookie blasted in the face left and right, I'm gonna uninstall this, and you actually won't even see any traces of this if it winds up being too difficult. And oh my goodness, I just realized that when I customized my squad, I didn't put any utility items on anyone. So, everyone has a grenade with them. So this will be fun. So we don't have a med kit, we don't have a flashbang, we don't have any special items. So this is going to be, for lack of a better term, interesting. Now, I've already made sort of a kind of awkward move. I forgot I have Lana Rodriguez as my sniper. I want her on top of this building, so we're going to move her over there. I was moving her in the wrong direction to start off, but, you know, now we're going in the right direction. Or should I say the one direction? That joke doesn't work that well. We're going to move on. But yeah, man, it's XCOM makes you salty. Like, really salty, but not the same kind of salty, not the same kind of salty that you get from playing a game like League of Legends. Because I used to play League of Legends kind of a lot, you know, once a day, a couple hours a day, whatever. But I stopped because League of Legends would make me, first of all, it'd make my blood pressure go up, and that's already a bad thing because my people are predisposed to higher blood pressure because we eat a lot of fried chicken. That's racist, isn't it? No, it's not. It's just facts. But it would make me super salty, and the salt would carry over for periods of time well beyond when I was actually finished playing the game. So I play a match of League of Legends, like, oh, I'm going to play Trendemir, and I'm going to be AD carry, and I'm going to do blah, 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 blah. And then I would play it, and then I would lose, and then I would be salty just into the night. Just for hours and hours, I'd just be pissed off. And that's not good. It's not good to be salty for entire days after playing a match of League of Legends. Now, these guys, they're a threat, but I don't really want to turn around and deal with them. So I'm going to keep moving towards the objective. I'm going to get as close as possible. Lana Rodriguez is going to stay on the roof. This is going to be her permanent position from now on. She's going to be up there, and hopefully she'll get some good shot percentages on whoever's over there, and we'll be able to deal with it accordingly. So here we go. Now we're starting to see the enemies. This is the main group of enemies that we got to deal with because they're actually guarding the main objective. So the goal is going to be to eliminate them as quickly as possible and as cleanly as possible. We want a clean execution on that pod. And then from there, we'll be able to pull back and then, you know, get into cover where we need to be and blah, 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 and we'll be okay. So we're gonna make a pretty bold dash all the way over here, and then we're gonna set up an Overwatch trap on the next turn, and hopefully we'll hit as many of them as possible and potentially take them out. So we should be all right in this position as long as they don't flank us on some bullshit and they just start walking all types of crazy. Then we won't be revealed by them from just their movement. So I think we're going to be okay. Do I have anybody else? Okay, I got Rob Coolblue. Let's get him in the position slightly closer. This is a dangerous spot. We're all in dangerous spots right now, but I like to live dangerously. I live life on the edge. Because sometimes, if you're not living on the edge, you're not really living. Okay, that's enough of that. We're ending the turn. Things are getting ready. We're getting ready to move. And here we go. They're moving. They're moving. They're on patrol. They're protecting their resources. Okay. And oh my goodness, I think they've actually clumped up almost perfectly for my man's little hoe to get the, yes, victory has been assured. Improved AI, fuck out of here with that bullshit. They still okay. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Let's just wait until we actually have to deal with them. All right, so sniper's gonna go on long watch. I'm not gonna overwatch every single unit. I'm gonna play this a little bit differently than a traditional full squad ambush. So we're gonna see a partial ambush, as I like to call it. We're getting serious today. I feel like I'm talking all tactical today. I feel real smart right now. All right, so here we go. Now I'm gonna get flanked actually at some point from the. Okay. I got this. I believe in myself. So we don't have that great of a vision from right here, but there's not really much else we can do. And these two guys are actually guaranteed they're going to get flanked, so I'm not going to end their turn with Overwatch just yet. I'm going to lob this grenade in these guys' faces, and then we're going to watch how this plays out. Hopefully destroy a pretty decent amount of the cover that they're going to run into. Here we go. Come on, guys. What y'all want? What y'all doing? Y'all chilling out behind the park bench smoking crack. Not on my watch. All right, here we go. Let the games begin. Yes, we are busted, but in a good way. All right, let's see what happens, folks. Watch this one play out. Lana Rodriguez going for that long snipe. Shit. That's not good. Okay, the captain is going to survive for now, but he's going to get taken out by Agent Alpha. So that is very good for us. This ended up working out pretty well. So we've got our other unit here. Guy with the SMG. He has the potential to, I think he can get the flank on the stun lancer. Now, all pods active is still on, but the reason it didn't trigger is because my turn isn't over. So as soon as this turn is over, then all the other pods on the map are going to activate, and they're going to start flanking my units all type of crazy. So the rogue class, the base skill for the rogue class, when I'm flanking a unit, attacks made with the SMG deal 1 bonus damage. So that's pretty damn cool. So I'm getting the flank on this guy, so there's a higher, just more damage. That's really cool. Done. Damn, that did a lot of damage. That crit was serious. All right, so we're doing pretty good. I think I might actually be able to get kind of a cheeky flank on this trooper over here. But who am I going to do it with? What the hell? We may as well use the new soldier to get the cheeky flank. You know, potentially get him promoted. Let's see what we got. And don't see any other units on the field. Hey, buddy. You're messing with Agent Echo. And you do not want to mess around with Agent Echo. That is the definition of a dookie blast, ladies and gentlemen. He gone. Okay, and Rob Coolblue is the last one. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a pod inside the train waiting to be uncovered, so I'm not going to walk in there just yet. I am just going to overwatch and watch how the rest of the map unfolds. So these two guys are still chilling in the back, Sectoid and the mech. That could be a TV show, kind of like Manny and the Captain. But the mechs are very dangerous. I don't like them. But we're doing all right. We're doing all right. I'm playing really well right now. Ah, see, here we go. We got more units. They're being obstructed by the environment, but that's okay. Looks like another mech. They're not in the train, but they're very close to it. And if I moved in there with Rob Coolblue, he would have been in a very, very dangerous situation. Even though he still kind of is, but it's slightly better. But you know what? I actually think I can get inside the train without actually being in line of sight of any of the guys over there. So I might be able to grab the... Okay, we're gonna hack the chest. This is gonna end Rob's turn, so he's actually gonna be super fucking vulnerable after I do this. You know what? I feel like I can... Oh man, this... Okay, here's the thought process right now. We're on a date. No, I compare everything to being on a date. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Okay, so the situation right now is I could hack from my current position and be okay, but on the next turn, somebody's going to run up and potentially duke me in the butt. Or I could get around here where they won't have line of sight on me from inside, and I could be a little bit safer, but I'll have to wait an extra turn before hacking, so I'm not really sure what's going to be best. Or I could just not hack it right away and move on with my life, but screw that. You know what? We're going for the hack. Rob is living dangerously, or I'm living dangerously. I don't know. No. We're gonna move there. We're gonna move there. Next turn, we're gonna get the hack. Okay, so we're gonna move everybody else up and hopefully into a position where they can defend Rob Cool Blue via Overwatches. We are gonna get flanked out by some of the other units, but they're really far away, so I don't think there'll be too much of a problem. Oh, I'm stressed. I'm stressed. It's official. I am stressed now. All right, but we can deal with this mech pretty easily. I don't think Deadeye's gonna be worth it at this point. I'm usually a little bit more conservative's not the word. I'm a little bit more liberal about how I use Deadeye, but I just want the guaranteed damage on this thing. Mechs, I'm pretty sure they get affected by red fog and they get crit in the face, so that's pretty cool as well. So here we go. Let's move up just a bit. Ooh, this is scary, man. I'm worried. I'm worried. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. But you know what? Even though I don't like this, even though I don't approve of the things that are happening right now, I might actually be able to catch that mech slipping on some serious stuff. See, this is... Oh my gosh. Am I doing a really good job right now? Am I doing a really good job right now? Because it feels like I am. Oh. Get the hell out of here. If I was... Okay, I'm feeling myself right now. Like, for real, I am feeling myself right now. Not literally, but figuratively. I am so hype on my own bullshit right now that you wouldn't believe. I'm on Commander difficulty. I'm playing with all pods active. I'm using a bunch of low-rank units. You've got to be kidding me. No. No. I ain't never seen the carpet pulled out from under me so damn fast. Oh my goodness. This is a fucking joke. What's going on? Okay. Okay. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. If there's one thing that XCOM is good at, it's giving you a fucking reality check. Damn it! Oh, come on. I'm a little bit pissed off at what just happened here. It was a little bit absurd what just happened here. Honest, to be perfectly honest, the things that just unfolded were a little bit absurd. First of all, that sectoid sniped me with a fucking pistol. I'm cursing a lot today, but that's because I'm salty now. I'm salty. But so this is the kind of nonsense that makes you just want to uninstall games sometimes, you know. Because why did that happen? Oh my goodness. Okay, so the package is secure. We do have the option to eliminate all the other targets, and I kind of want to do that, but at the same time I just want to leave. But I'm gonna try my best to eliminate the remaining units that are on the field, but I really don't think I'm gonna have a good time at doing that because this is just a mess right now. So what chance do I have to hit him? 54. That's pretty low, but I don't want to throw a grenade at him because it's just not really worth it. Because he's going to move after that. Yeah, it's just... Ah, damn. Oh, this is bad. Okay. We're just going to have to take a bit of a defensive posture. We've got a couple of turns to actually secure the guys that are bleeding out. But damn, Lana Rodriguez, we met her a couple of episodes ago, but she's dead. She dead. She dead as fuck. And there's nothing we can do about it. Oh, please resist it. Oh. I swear, what, 3 out of the 5 remaining units are panicking? This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. Okay. Okay, so improved AI doesn't actually improve their accuracy, and that's a good thing. So, you know. And that mech is actually oh no! Oh my god! Okay. So does anybody even... Okay, so we do have an action with this guy, and I probably should have thrown the grenade in hindsight, but Jesus fucking Christ. This is bad. This is bad. It was going so well. It was going so well. And now it's not. XCOM is a metaphor for life. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna get a critical hit. Okay, so we are making a comeback, but this is bad. This is bad. Like really bad. Holy crap, this is bad. So we've got 2 units bleeding out. We've only got how many turns is that? Is that a 3? I think that's a 3 because I don't have my glasses on. And the guy with the med kit who can actually stabilize that is down. Rob Coolblue is bleeding the fuck out. So, okay, we're gonna have to start chucking grenades. Everybody's... Oh wait, no, I don't even have a med kit, so I wouldn't be able to stabilize anyway. So we have 3 turns to get out of here successfully, and I wonder if that's gonna happen. Oh my god! Oh come! What the hell? I mean, I'll take it, but what the hell? Everybody's panicking. I can't deal with this. I can't even extract right now if I wanted to because the package is on the floor. Bleeding out, panicking. Can't do a damn thing. Package is on the floor. Got 2 turns left before the game's over. Okay. We got to salvage this somehow. We somehow have to salvage this. And I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, I guess we can move up a little bit and take a shot at it, but it's probably going to be a pretty low percent. No, actually 79. 79. Now I do have a mod on this weapon that the repeater that I have like a 5% chance to instant kill anything I hit. And obviously that's not going to trigger because it's XCOM and stuff like that doesn't happen. But we actually can't even get in the position. Oh man. Never have I gone from feeling incredibly happy to incredibly sad so quickly. And one of our new guys is actually going to die immediately. And the robot's just going to flank him to be bad man. Or maybe not. What is it doing? It's being a little stupid. Alright, maybe it just doesn't really know what it wants. Okay, I'm pretty sure the mech is the last unit. I'm not sure if it bugged out or if it's just really confused. But I will take it. I don't care. Because this has been horrible. Horrible. With a capital H. I mean, maybe it's the red fog, maybe it's just dizzy or whatever, but let's get a little bit closer to this thing so we have a slightly better shot percentage. Every little bit counts. We can't even get to 100%, but whatever. What are you going to do? We're going to shoot that thing in the chest. That's what we're going to do. Die right there with your buddy. Ain't nobody got time for this bullshit. Holy. I might even have to bleep some of those just to keep this PG-13. Damn. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't lose any of the new people, and that's always kind of one of the goals. But we did, unfortunately, lose Lana Rodriguez, one of the soldiers that we were introduced to. She was pretty cool, and that's pretty unfortunate. But we're going to keep chucking along. I'm not going to save scum on this one because this is how XCOM really is. And besides that, I'm kind of spawning in recruits anyway, so I'm not really hurting for manpower. So what are you going to do? iBluairJgR Gaming for Comedy. The name of the game is XCOM 2. This has been another episode of Alien Hunters featuring Shen's Last Gift. We're going to get some of that Shen's Last Gift content in here soon. We're going to get that mech unit that we can build. It's going to be pretty cool when we see that unit on the field for the first time. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.